the Swans!
Go the D's!
Go the Tigers!
If we were to walk out tomorrow, there would not be a game.
I think the integrity of the game is always the most important thing, so...
Stop changing the rules.
Bailey's looking like a genius.
I think it's just rubbish.
We're innocent.
We're all behind Bossy.
If I had a chance to kill him, kill him!
He's getting a bit ahead of himself, I think.
Bruce will love this. Bruce will love it.
Now, have you got a pancake or not?
Good evening and welcome to Footy Talk Back, the only footy show about the fans, for the fans. And we're coming to you from Pancake Parlour. Why aren't we at the Footy Hoos?
Hands, fans. Well, Hands, this week FTV are tanking. Melbourne weren't very good at it. West Coast struggled with it. Carlton and Hawthorn did it brilliantly, so fans, we thought, why can't FTV? So we're down here, we're going to stuff our faces with pancakes, sit back and enjoy the highlights from the first half of the season.
That is such a good idea. And even if the AFL investigate us, they'll deny anything happened at all and they'll probably just give it a different name.
Exactly right. Now, fans, you may think that us tanking is a little bit soft,
No, it's
Hands.
not soft. No, not at all. And I reckon the best way to kick off this episode is with Pluckin' Pato and his rendition of Did We Tank Enough? Woo!
6 years since the finals campaign, Dean Bailey's thinking about the future. Gotta get on board that tanking train.
What are they going to do today? They're going to come out and have a crack, or are they going to tank?
They're a tank, mate.
Today is last year's Cruiser Cup.
The AFL put their head in the sand until little Brock McLean told Jared Healy about Dean Bailey's plan.
What are your thoughts on tanking?
Oh, I don't like tanking.
No.
Don't like tanking.
So does the blame lie with the system developers?
Probably yes. If it's a crook system that you put out there.
Most important thing in the AFL. I think the integrity of the game is always the most important thing.
Did we tank enough? Did we tank enough? What about Jack Watts? We didn't tank enough. And Tom Scully's gone now. We didn't tank enough. Not nearly enough. We didn't tank enough.
Against you. Get a haircut for God's sake, would you? Look at that. What is that? Yeah. Look like an octopus. Oh! Against you, stealing the umpire's ball.
Let McClarty step down.
We head back to Jolimont Station. The D's have just been blown away. We're all running out of patience. I think I'll get out of the city. At least the snow is on the way. We just can't stand that kind of performance. We just can't take every week getting slaughtered. So
if they show a ticket today, I'll think about it. If they don't, well, that's going to give back the membership.
Fair enough.
There it is there.
That's it.
$460 worth and it's crap.
It's going to take a while, unfortunately.
Keep coming back because it's a team been around for a long time.
Come rain, hail or shine, I love the D's. So.
one more priority, please, 'cause we barrack for Melbourne.
Against you. Impersonating Pope Francis. Oh, Jesus, did you see that?
I'm disappointed. I think I just feel that a lot of I know money is important, but I think loyalty and I don't know. It's sad when the players do that. It just puts another thing on the game. I lose a bit of passion for the game.
Brendan Goddard. Oh, mate. I can't even describe how much I hate the bloke after what he did to us. He was my favourite player growing up. I idolised him.
Really?
I hate him.
Right.
I hate his guts now.
Yeah.
If I had the chance to kill him, I'd kill him!
Right.
I would.
Really get in there.
Yeah, I'd kill him!
Hate him.
I really want to hear.
I hate him with a passion.
Tell me.
He dogged
Tell me.
this,
Just really
and I'll
quickly.
hate him for the rest of my life.
He'll try and hit blokes and then fall over. He's a real Soki la la. Wow. Back chat's the Jay Goddard will take you just the way you are. Go Bombers!
Against you. Talking too much. No one else is talking. Give them a chance to say something. Does she talk all the time?
All the stats were bad at three-quarter time. Got into the huddle, Bucky said we weren't trying. As the pies lay down, their army went away. Wherever you were leaving, back on Anzac Day.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because yeah, traffic. That's a good one. I like that.
Beat the traffic.
We left just before the end, before 2V hurt himself with his knee.
Didn't stay to the end. What time did you leave?
3.
She left at 3. Time did you leave?
10 minutes in the 4th.
When?
10 minutes into the 4th.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because they did my head in.
Did you go to Anzac Day?
No, I didn't.
And you call yourself dedicated. What's going on with the Magpie Army?
This is a very important message to you Magpie fans out there. Where were you on Anzac Day? My God, we walk into a full stadium and we walk out and it's half empty. You have to stick fat, side by side. Go Pies!
Against you. Apologising to an umpire. You're not allowed to apologise.
Aren't I?
No.
What does that mean?
Means they're going to have to take your number. Turn around. You're not wearing a number. Bend you over?
Don't bend me over.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to you.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, maybe later on we can catch up and have a bit of a cup of coffee.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's your husband, is it?
It is.
Oh, we're just talking.
We're watching Footy Talk Back! Go Collingwood! Sorry, Richmond!
Pancakes? Ice cream? Strawberries?
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour, breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You are watching Footy Talk Back. Go the Bombers! Welcome back to the Pancake Parlour and to FTV's mid-season review. It's been quite a topsy-turvy year for the umpires, hey Pete?
Hands, fans, show those hands. Against you. You got the knife and fork around the wrong way.
What are you talking about?
We changed the rules. Knife and fork, no good.
But Pete, the knives and forks have been in that order for centuries.
Bad luck, we changed it last summer holidays.
You changed it? Well, why didn't you tell anybody?
Well, we did. We actually sent out a DVD to all the managers.
To the managers? Do I look like a manager? I'm a worker. I didn't get any DVD.
Don't go tone of voice with me, young lady. But we'll change the rules again.
That'd be right. Always changing it, not telling anybody.
And
You still on TV?
oh, here we go.
Are you?
Nah, it's
He's really doing TV.
I think she likes
Can I
it,
be on the
Petey.
show?
oh, we could arrange something.
Yeah.
Went down the MCG to see my favourite team. Not more than 1 minute in, the fans begin to scream. Kevin Butler's gone and changed the rules again. KB, you suck, get off. Kevin Butler's gone and changed the rules again. KB, you suck, get off.
The first thing the chairman can do is sack Bartlett and Matthews. What do you think of Kevin Bartlett as a rules maker?
I don't like the AFL rules makers full stop at the moment. I was talking about him today.
Oh yeah.
He's too defensive.
I think he's probably getting a bit old.
Not a big fan.
Why not?
I think he's been out of the game for way too long.
Change the rules again. KB, you suck, get off.
Now it's time to change. We need some younger people in there. He's had his day, which was 30 years ago, so yeah, we need some new blood and change some of these bad rules.
Push, bump, block, hold, why the hell weren't we told? We hate Geishan, Bartlett now is far too old. All these changes we don't agree. Footy was great in the 90s. Whoa, whoa, leave it alone. Whoa, whoa, or we'll stay home.
You can't push?
No. Well, I remember years ago you couldn't put the hands at all in the back.
Yeah.
And these days, I don't know, they see them touch shoulders and they're still in the back and on the side. And
yeah.
I can't work it out.
It's too complicated.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on?
Not sure. No idea.
Quite understand what's going on with the mark. With a full push and a half push, and yeah, it's hard to get it right, so.
Yeah, it's no good. Demetrio, fix it up. And you, Kevin Bartlett, you're a waste.
The marking, I think the rules were better last year. I'm over the new rules.
They keep changing them, don't they?
No, I can't keep up with them.
Leave it alone. Whoa, whoa, or we'll stay home. You get that, Bartlett? Or are you confused?
Yes, well, Patrick Smith said on SEN this week that the fans don't need to know the rules.
Patrick Smith? Who's Patrick Smith?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got bigger issues with the goal line technology. That is really driving the fans crazy, Petey.
Yes, and the umpires.
You're always driving the fans crazy.
Not always.
You want a chip?
I'd love one.
Right. Cockle seagull. No, good. Are they? What do you charge you a fortune on there for them?
What do you think of the chips at the footy?
On there or here?
Here.
That's the first time I had them on here.
Did you know you're not allowed to bring them inside?
I know, that's why we're eating them out here.
Sucks. I always hide them in my shirt.
Do you?
They get it. My jacket gets a bit smelly though.
I have no room in my shirt for the chips, no? I
That's
got a
it.
baby in there.
Yeah. Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm going to make a fortune.
Oh.
First pregnant man.
Good work. And question.
Yeah, answer.
Other than the chips.
Yeah.
What do you think of the goal line technology?
Last week was shite. That thing, Richmond should have won that game.
The what?
Goal line technology.
Shit.
I think the goal umpire should be better.
Oh, it's not good enough at the moment to be using it in the game.
So then just resort back to the umpires?
Yeah, for the moment until it gets a bit better.
Look, overall, I think it's quite effective in the fact that it eradicates the umpires making terrible decisions. However, the problem is when it takes a while. Like the umps can be very indecisive, which can be quite frustrating having to wait several minutes. But overall, I think it's quite good.
Kelly goes to bump, hits Goddard on the chin. But BJ gets up and walks away. Sylvia goes the elbow, we all know that that's a sin. But they both get 2 weeks off. What? Oh, you gotta cry, because their head high is gonna die.
So how do you see the future of the bump? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to die?
They might end up wearing helmets.
What do you think of the bump? The bump situation?
Oh, very soft, mate. Back in my day, I would never have played the game if they had it in my day.
Don't hit head, bump not dead.
It's gonna die. I hear they're taking Bartlett off the rules committee. Finally! Well, I don't know why we went over there. I had a feeling the Swans didn't care. We're pissed off that we gave up our home game and still wondering just who was to blame. Goods to the left of me, Jeddah to the right. Here I am, stuck in New Zealand with Roo.
It's annoying for people who can easily travel to Etihad Stadium.
I don't know, that was really weird, it was. I thought it was good, really enjoyed it. It's good for everything. Missed out on the home game, but that doesn't really matter. I enjoyed it. Thought it's good for the game, good for the Saints.
We went over. Fantastic. Yeah, it was awesome.
Right. Okay. What was it like for you?
It was fabulous.
It was a bad deal.
In New Zealand with Roo. Well, we started without Milne and we're proud to wear the black armbands. Yeah, the Bruin having a set shot, little arm inside. like Glenn McGrath, I think he's taking it a little bit far. What do you think, fans?
Can you sing 2 lines of Tigerland?
Oh, we're from Tigerland. My funny feeling, we're from Tigerland.
Yes! 40. No, incorrect. Think about what the first question was that I asked you. 68? Yes! Yes! I won! And don't forget, you can buy your AFL Grand Final ticket for just $1,500. What the hell is wrong with some physicality in the ruck?
There's you, feathers, not a metre apart.
Guys, test your buzzers, Tom.
Ball!
Excellent.
Deliberate!
Whoa.
That's better.
Okay, good.
Against you, 50 metres, protected zone, come on.
Why don't I get a holiday in round 3? Melbourne have been on a holiday for the past 6 years, who's?
That's true. Why don't I get some of the bloody potato cake? That's
No,
what I want to know.
it's mine. Yeah, not your best work there, Dave. So, suck it up, Will. Fellas, you got anything to add?
Nah.
Got nothing, right?
You are watching Footy Talkback. Go Blues!
Pancakes? Ice cream? Strawberries?
Lovely. The Pancake Parlour. Breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You are watching Footy Talkback. Go the Boys! Welcome back to Footy Talkback and to the Pancake Parlour. And remember to stay tuned for your chance to win a $100 Pancake Parlour voucher. Woo! Will, Andrew Demetrio said that Eddie Maguire doesn't have a single racist bone in his body.
Hands, fans. Yeah, got a few problems without hands. I mean, look, clearly Eddie's come out. He's made some relatively racist comments, which would imply that there is a racist bone in his body somewhere.
Okay, well, maybe it's just a small one. Maybe like in his foot or something.
No, like phalanges.
Yes, that's
small
fine.
bone in the foot. Maybe that's his racist bone.
Maybe he should get it surgically removed. Or, you know what, better yet, just get his whole foot amputated so he doesn't put it back in his mouth.
Spot on, hands. Spot on.
Eddie's comments. I actually didn't even hear Eddie's comments, but I only heard it just the other day. Yeah. Just yesterday. I mean, well, keep digging, Eddie.
But in his position, he shouldn't be even, commenting anywhere towards those lines,
Did you find it offensive?
Look, personally, I didn't, mate, but I'm not Adam Goods, so the comments weren't directed towards me. If they were, I probably would have.
What were your thoughts on the Adam Goods saga during the week?
I thought it was over the top.
Right.
And I think he played on it. Being a migrant myself, I know what he's talking about, but you've got to learn to toughen up.
Look, I mean, I think Eddie said the wrong thing, but at the end of the day, I think he's done a lot for football, so...
Both. The 13-year-old girl sort of got a ball rolling and Eddie just kept it rolling, unintentionally, of course.
Right.
But then the media blew it right out of proportion, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't use any vulgar words. It was the word ape. I mean, what's that? It's a monkey. But...
So blown out of proportion, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it's blown out of proportion.
Against you, is that drugs?
Yeah, man.
They peptides?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I hope not. Yeah. Can I have some?
Hello, James and my old friend. When will these peptide medicines? You know the fans don't really love you. When the truth comes out, you can sue. And the media who are screwing with your brain are an ugly stain. Despite your sound and silence. Down at Windy Hill I saw 10,000 members, maybe more, thanking Jimmy for all he's done. Grand old medalist and a champion. Yet the media still are trying to bring him down for their pound, despite his sound of silence.
Excuse me, mate. Are you on peptides?
I am.
You are? How are they going?
They're going very, very well indeed.
Oh, that's good. How about you, mate?
I used to have hair, and now look at me.
Yeah, and I was 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to your hair
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That's what's happened.
Where did you guys get yours from?
Essendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Danks.
Danksy supplied them?
Danksy supplied them.
Yeah.
A special rate, I got a seniors card.
Oh, superb. Bit of a discount.
So it was worth it. Got 2 doses, one for my wife as well, and she's now turned 24 and looking very good.
Oh, fantastic. Glad to hear it's working well for you.
Thanks, mate.
Are you on peptides?
Yeah, I am.
How are they going?
Yeah, they're going good.
Where'd you get them from, mate?
Stephen Dank.
You on peptides?
Yeah, all day.
Where'd you get yours from?
Off you.
From me. Truth's out, fans. Peptides. Anyone want some peptides?
Against you. Holding.
Playing Giants, the win is penciled in pre-season. Playing Giants, percentage is the only reason. Here comes the bye. Here comes the bye, and I say...
Tell me, are you looking forward to the bye today?
What bye?
You're playing GWS, mate. So what do you think will happen today?
I think the Blues will win by about 15 goals.
What does it feel like today?
Pretty quiet, not even gate one's open.
What do you think of their colours?
I don't mind them actually. It's got a scarf which is pretty cool.
Here comes the bye. Here comes the bye, and I say it's 4 points.
Tom Waterhouse was in the paper last week saying that he believed that his provision of live odds during sports broadcasts actually added something to the show. Well, I think that's akin to a pretty girl saying that a big, fat, weeping cold sore is a beauty spot. I mean, who is this bloke? His ego's so big, they must have a camera on the moon just to get his head in the shot. Jesus, Tom, we don't like you. We don't want you on the television, and you sure as hell aren't giving anything to the game. So get off the television. And don't get me started on Jamie bloody Rogers. Jeez.
Hey, Will.
Yeah,
I just backed Fletch 80-1 for first goal, mate.
Oh, mate, be a part of the solution, not the problem. Christ almighty.
But I just don't think there's place for gambling in sport, full stop.
Right.
It just leaves it too open for, human nature. Human nature steps in and money's involved.
When you get kids come in and say, hey, guess what, Dad? We're $1.20 favourites. Not a good thing.
Just personally, I'm getting sick of looking at that bloody Waterhouse's face on every bloody thing that goes on. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I certainly do.
I think there's far too much advertising at the games, and I think there's far too much advertising on television.
What do you think they should do about it?
Do about it, or just take it right out of it.
Just get rid of the...
Yeah, altogether. Gambling right out of football, altogether. Only at the TAB, where it should be done.
Against you, I saw that. You just pinched that lady's purse and put it in your bag.
daughter's.
Oh, is it? Is that really yours? Oh, sorry. Free kick to you.
Time for Fan of the Week. Last week we asked our fans,
what should the criteria be for the fans to enter the AFL Hall of Fame, and why?
We thought we were on an instant winner when Lee Kern said you have to be able to follow and watch FTV. Unfortunately for Lee, he also said you have to be a better kick than Richo.
Far too easy, Lee.
Liberty also said you have to be delicious like Rioli.
Oh, yeah. Far too Bruce Lee. How about that, Bruce Lee? Imagine Bruce Lee playing AFL.
Deadly! But this week's winner goes to Rod Smith, who said the criteria should be someone who is peptide-free, non-racist, and willing to sit through an entire Melbourne game. Yep.
All right, Smithy, you just won yourself a $100 voucher to the Pancake Parlour. And next week's question, Pano.
What has been your highlight of the AFL season so far, and why? So jump on the Footy Talkback Facebook page for your chance to win $100 worth of pancakes.
Yeah.
My highlight's been Geesh going on holidays. It means less free kicks for me. Yes, thank you.
You'd get it wrong anyway, Pete.
The umpires, absolutely.
No, the real highlight has always been being down at the G. Fans, we love you. Keep talking.
Born down in a grassroots town. The first game I saw was on a gravel ground. Yeah, heard about this thing called the AFL. Got 100,000 fans packed in one big shell now. Down at the MCG, I am down at the MCG. Yeah, Tigers and Magpies fans as far as I can see. Just saw a guy, he didn't have no teeth, yeah. My daddy told me in his younger day, you could sit where you want, wasn't too much to pay. Now, one umpire was enough, and all the chicks like the game that rough now. Now that Pond Road has come alive, yellow and black is the war cry now. But the Magpie Army will not lay down as Hollywood echoes round the ground now. Down at the MCG, I am down at the MCG now. I can't afford to bring the family, so I'm a solo rockin' daddy at the MCG.